Hi, I'm Elliot Sue, lead pastor of Tables Church, and Tables Church is an experiment to try to follow the Great Commission of Jesus. Now, Jesus told his followers to go and make disciples, baptizing and teaching them to obey. This is the Great Commission. And a disciple is someone who is becoming like their rabbi, becoming like their teacher, doing what they did, being shaped into the sort of person that they are. Now, the church has commonly responded to this by gathering together on Sundays, sitting in rows, and watching someone far away maybe give us really strong Bible knowledge, or tell us what to do, or draw large crowds with some great life advice. But where do God's people practice being disciple makers in that setting? And that's a question that we've been chewing on here at Tables Church. What does it look like to actually think about Jesus' model of gathering a group of people and using the crowds as a tool to develop the disciple makers in his 12 disciples that Jesus worked with? And Jesus did this in a community. People gathering together, eating meals, living life around tables. So what we would like to do at Tables Church is something that's different, an experiment, as many people from different churches are gathering together to try this out in this new setting of showing up for the weekend service and sitting around tables together. About half of the service will be a sermon, but during the sermon, there will be time set aside for table discussion where disciple makers who are being trained will be doing the work of making disciples, of shaping people to obey and follow and become like Jesus. So our goal is not just to communicate great truths or build a good community or apply God's teachings. We're trying to do all those things, but with the focus on developing people who are doing this discipleship themselves. Not just expecting someone to do it for them, but showing up at church knowing I am commissioned by God and by this church to make disciples. So I invite you to join us on this journey as we are taking our steps of faith to see what Jesus has next for us. Thanks.